What's going on, guys? RedXR98 here, and welcome to Draw My Life. My legend dates back to the early 12th century. Just kidding. I was born on August 26, 1998 in San Diego, California. It's always sunny. It was just me, my mom, my dad for a while. We lived in an apartment for about a year until I turned 1 year old, then moved to, well, this house here. You can just see my room. And I was brought up as a geek, a nerd, whatever you may call me. I was surrounded by not just toys, but games, books, comics, art, anime, music from like classic rock from the 60s all the way to now. Just like with the Beatles, I listened to Beatles, I listened to Scorpions, so on and so forth, from the early ages of rock up to like punk, grunge, you name it. As a kid, I ate a lot, mainly because I wanted to be a sumo wrestler at one point. My dream was to be a sumo wrestler. I think that's how you could draw it. Pretend that's the underwear thing. I wanted to be... So then it would be like an okay reason to be fat, because I ate a lot and I was pretty heavy. Pretty fat. Yeah. Fatty. From then, I went to preschool. And my preschool was a Hebrew school, Jewish school, because, you know, I'm Jewish. And it was it was fun, and yet kind of nervous at the same time. I made friends very easily, though, and I was always top of my class, which is pretty impressive for preschool. I always had a smile on my face. I don't think that smile ever went away. On my 4-year-old birthday, though, that was not such a happy time, mainly because I was scared out of my mind, thanks to clowns. My parents hired a clown for my birthday, 4 years old. And I screamed. I screamed and ran for my life. I locked myself in the bathroom, crying like a little baby until clown left. Clowns. Which is kind of funny because my favorite villain of all time is the Joker, and he's a clown. I know. I don't even know myself. Kindergarten through 4th grade. Now, these years of elementary were not so important at the time. I made a bunch of cool friends. My friends Christopher, Leo, and one of my dear friends, Andrew. Which is kind of funny because the way that me and Andrew met, he had no social life, no social skills at all during kindergarten. He goes up to me and barely taller than me, and he goes, "Hey, shorty." Yeah, but somehow that sparked our friendship. And between kindergarten and 4th grade, I went to Comic-Con. I played a bunch of PlayStation 2. There goes my love for PlayStation. I loved Star Wars, Pokemon, more games, and superheroes. I was so into superheroes. Iron Man, Spider-Man, Batman, all the mainstream ones that even non-nerds can think of. And some of the old classics. And I went to Comic-Con a lot, which was really cool. I met Stan Lee, Stan the Man, Stan the Man Lee. He was amazing. That was like the highlight of that Comic-Con that I went to. I think I dressed up as Hulk at the time, because I love the Hulk, and his gloves were fun to wear, because there was like a huge hole, right? There's a gap. Okay, just think that's a fist. My hand will go right here, and there's still a lot of space. So back then at Comic-Con, there's a lot of free stuff, like a lot of free stuff. So people were just throwing stuff into my gloves, and I could carry them all like that. It was awesome. I think one of my favorite Comic-Cons. Now, between kindergarten and 1st grade, my first sister was born. So that made our family a little bit bigger. Now, a year later, between 1st and 2nd grade, my other sister was born. I was shocked. I was already taking care of the first one. Me being the oldest, I had to take care of both of them. While my parents were at work, I helped my grandma take care of us. 5th grade was huge. That was a really good year. Not only was I doing fantastic at with scholastics, of course, presidential award, I met some of my greatest friends, Jason and Nathan. Well, Nathan I was already friends with since like 3rd grade, but Jason I met in 5th grade. Andrew, we were still all good friends. It was awesome. I went to Comic-Con that year. Stan Lee was there again. And then there was Bakugan. Oh my god, Bakugan was supposed to be the highlight of that year. And then I had my first crush. That made things fun because Nathan liked the same girl. Same thing as Christopher. So, yeah. Us being boys and immature, we tried competing for her. I lost. She ended up liking Nathan. I still crushed on her for a while, from 6th to 8th grade. 6th grade camp was awesome. It was a rocky start to 6th grade, actually. It wasn't that big or crazy. I had pretty much A's, B's, and C's, so I wasn't doing so well. I started cursing a lot more, too. No, because bullies there. I was bullied quite a bit, but I held my ground, and I had friends to keep me up. And 6th through 8th grade, 2.0 to 3.8. I was happy. The 8th grade boat trip, not the boat trip to, like, what was it, East Coast? No, but this was the boat party. 8th grade boat party was amazingly fun. See, this is a boat that we saw, and it's supposed to be water being sprayed because seagulls were attacking it. Me, Jason, and Andrew were laughing on our boat at the one little... It was a little fisher boat, too, that was being attacked. It was the funniest thing ever. And during that, during the summer, around August was my birthday, so I started my practice for, my bar mitzvah, right? And my bar mitzvah happened when I was in freshman year. And freshman year was a huge year. Not only was it a really struggling time getting used to the new environment, especially because the classes, the campus was different from how it was in middle school, but also that was the birth of the channel Red XR 98. I was watching a lot of Tobuscus, PewDiePie, a bunch of Minecraft channels, and it instantly got me inspired to, well, start a YouTube channel. But we'll get into that in a little bit. I went to Mira Mesa High School with Brad, Jason, Andrew, and Alex. And then AP Human Geography. The bane of my existence. I almost failed that class. That really dragged down my grades. But Christmas of that year, I got the PS3 with a stack of games, including Assassin's Creed 3. And nothing really happened until March 13th. And if you have been part of the channel for a long time, since the beginning, you'll recognize that date as the first upload of the channel, Assassin's Creed 3. And there I am, having my iPhone on a stack of things. I don't know what I used to use. I think it was like chairs or something. And there I am commentating while I'm playing like a derp, like I am now through this iPhone that I'm filming on, this video. But sophomore year was an okay year. It was actually pretty fun. There was a huge amount of things that were going on. Well, not only was there Yu-Gi-Oh!, which was amazing. Just going to draw a green dot because that was huge. That's one of our major hobbies. But also, there was the World Fair where Drake Bell performed, and the dunk tank. The dunk tank was fun. I felt a lot of pent-up aggression, though. I was a troll, and my friends really had some pent-up aggression. I felt that day as I got soaked by water. Then there was my grades. My grades were not too bad. Yeah, that F was geometry. I hated geometry so much. That was the first year I had to go to summer school. Sucked. Really did. Didn't like it at all. But that year I also got a computer. So that's when I started playing Minecraft. And like the blocks. Just imagine those as blocks, please. I made some cool Skype friends, such as I don't know how to draw their skins. Their skins were a lot different on Minecraft. But if you guys remember Tana, Dominic, Skylar, Jennifer, and a bunch of other people. But that wasn't the end of the Skype group, because the Skype group grew even larger when my new computer came in. The Asus computer. It's broken now, as you may know from the previous updates. And yeah. But it was a cool computer! A lot more powerful, and it ran League with the little Teemo shrooms. Guys, I hate Teemo. Teemo's like the bane of my existence. But from there, I met even more cool friends. You may recognize them: Nikki, Grace, Daisy, a bunch of other people, and Ray. Ray's a big person. Okay, she's awesome. Just remember. Junior year, social life. Homestuck. Wait, I had a social life? Yes, that is true. I did have a social life. Not only was it us, the regular guys, but our group expanded. We had Emerson, we had Tristan McCoy. You may know him as Joy Slayer. Go check out his channel, Joy Slayer 127. Shout out. But our friend group grew, and it was a lot of fun hanging out. We went to like little events, little parties. Had like movie nights at my friend Nee's house. Her, Samantha, and Jenny joined our little group. Our group, again, I told you, it's expanded a bunch. We weren't just the little shutouts as we were like in Challenger or Hickman. We actually had social skills that time. It's a wonderful year. That, and also I got into Homestuck. And Homestuck is a webcomic that you really should read, but good luck catching up. It's a long comic. And this year I also got into some voice acting. So, this one's me. I did voices for like Vegeta's Dragon Ball Z Abridged. If you don't know, from Team 4-Star, I love their I love the series. So I did a lot. Me and my friends, we would always imitate the voices. So my specialty was Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans. Goku. Ha! Muffins. Gohan.
Dad, no. No, so after all this time, you come back and you want to train. Great.
And a bunch of other voices that I could do, but my voice hurts a little bit, so. And that was like the main highlight of this year. Was the social life and the voice acting, the Homestuck and the friend group and the nights and the stuff and the blip. But it doesn't stop there. Summer of 2015. The present time. Not only was there still a social life, but the social life was so much that I started having to like, it started to weigh down on me. I not only hung out with my PS3 friends, my Skype friends, but also my friend group IRL. So it's actually tougher than it seems. Especially when every single one of them is like messaging you like, hey, hey, hey. But yeah. Not only that, but I also wanted to get a job because I knew that senior year was going to be expensive. Especially for college, and you save up for that. So I did a lot of job hunting this year, this summer. And also there was a lot of parties in swim trunks that are going to be like representative parties because like we all hung out. Me and the guys, we would sometimes go to the beach or the pool. We'd have a movie night at Nee's house. We'd go to the hidden park and hang out there, roast some marshmallows on a stick, make some s'mores. That's like a really like horrid drawing of s'mores. But just like bear with me. We would make fires. It was a lot of fun. That, and also it was always sunny, so there's so much time to actually do things. Which, time is always racing. We always have to make the best out of everything. And not only that, but I also kept up with the YouTube channel, of course. And we reached 80 subscribers. I think that's a huge accomplishment. People like me. People think I'm entertaining. I feel great! August 26, 2015. The day this is uploaded. You may be thinking, wow, August 26th, what's the relevance? Well, if you didn't see the beginning, that's the day I was born. I'm 17 years old. This is I'm partying. Yay! Actually, no party time. Question marks? I have a doctor's appointment. So, I had to postpone the party till the 29th, 3 days later. So, expect a vlog then. Thanks for watching, guys. All the support that you've been giving the channel. And also, just like pat yourself on the back on how much we have accomplished. Over 200 something videos, 9,000 something views, 80 something subscribers. Yeah. Also, big announcement, final comments, so listen up. After this video, I will only be able to upload on Sundays now because school is starting up, so Thursdays is going to be a lot harder. Sundays are going to be easier to upload, so sorry, but I have to go back to just one video a week until the breaks, of course. So, anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Comment down if you have any other questions or any other requests for me to do on this channel, and I will be sure to answer them in the next video or vlog. See you guys.